there's actually a game coming up right now. Look at that.
Mm.
This is the Savjz versus Alchemist game. I just want to confirm that Forsen will have a chance to cast the full set here.
Okay, sweet. Oh. I have to go now?
Okay. So maybe we'll go through this game and we'll have you sit out maybe for the last of the set if they don't go 2-0.
Okay.
So Alchemist is up. He is 1 game up. Savjz is 1 game down. If both players want to remain, Savjz has to win this one.
Wait, who we're up? Oh, yeah. No, this is a new series, but it's...
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Alchemist defeated That's Admirable, and Hype actually crushed Savjz with the Miracle Rogue.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So he's playing Miracle Rogue now, Alchemist. He didn't play that in the previous series, which is Admirable.
Mm-hmm.
But it's...
Alright, we're going to play a game. We're going to play the game. Guess what type of Miracle this is, and we'll see who gets it first right.
I think this is...
Are you going to guess already?
Yeah.
I'm not putting my guess yet.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah.
then I'm not doing it either, but... Alchemist, I'm really surprised that he picked Miracle, because Savjz is known to be a very good handlock player, and he almost always play handlock. Like, maybe he thought that there was some mind game going on there that he wouldn't play handlock, but Savjz... He's confident in his handlock, I think.
What do you think about the Drake into Drake? Would you do that over stalling for Giant?
I would coin out the Drake here, for sure, because you need pressure. You could play Drake into Giant.
I think I would do Drake into... Man, you gotta use that Soulfire, I think, early, so you don't take too much damage from the board. I think I might sack the Mountain Giant drop to Soulfire the board.
I'm not... I don't think he's gonna do it.
I don't think he's gonna do it now, but I think he might do it next turn.
Okay, yeah, that might be the case, unless he decides to trade in his Farseer here.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely gonna be backstab SI here, I believe, and then go face with the Farseer.
Okay.
You don't need to kill that right now. You just need to damage it to 4 health.
What do you think about Sap?
Sap is not really a good play here. It is a decent play because we know that he has another Drake and Giant in his hand. So it's decent now, but without him having any other follow-up, that would have been really bad. He would just have replayed the Drake, but now that he has so many 4-drops and Giant...
Now I think I would Mountain Giant Soulfire.
Yeah, that would be a good play. It's definitely gonna be a Mountain Giant here. He top decked the new Mountain Giant.
That makes Soulfire a little bit bad. Yeah, he chooses not to.
Yeah, you don't want to discard. You want to discard card for your second Mountain. He has everything he wants there except for taunts,
which is the story we've seen all day.
For sure.
Those locks can't get their taunts at all.
Yeah, he's gonna clear this one with Eviscerate SI. So this plays into Hellfire a bit, but the Colento version that I think Savjz is running is only running 1 Hellfire and 2 Shadow Flames, so it's not that likely that he will have it.
I think here you have to Soulfire. You have no choice.
Yeah.
I think...
I mean, now that you got your Molten Giants, actually, you don't need to.
Yeah, I think you do. You can't go that low life. I think you have to Soulfire something.
The thing is, if you drop your Giant here and doesn't Soulfire, he can go for face for 6 damage, and that... I don't think he will do that.
He's gonna do tap, I think, Soulfire here.
Yeah, okay, he's gonna Soulfire here.
That's kind of a compromise. You take a little bit of damage, and you control the board a little bit better.
The thing is, when you don't know what kind of Miracle Rogue is, you don't want to take chances. If it was Malygos Rogue, I don't think you would have Soulfired, but he doesn't know what kind of Miracle this is. So this could be the Arcane Golem one that we saw earlier that he got defeated to. So he might be like really scared here.
So far he's drawn like very standard Rogue cards, right? The only thing that we know is that his deck is not the same as Hype's.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Because of the SI agents.
Yeah. I think now that he saw a Soulfire, I think you might want to play the Drake over the Lothab here.
Would you do Drake attack conceal to push for lethal?
It's not lethal.
Do we have to switch now?
Okay, so...
Apparently we have to kick Forsen off.
Yeah.
So, get out of here, bro. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you, man. Nice kill.
Alright. And we're replacing him with Nimsh. All right, so Forrester and I were going to play this game about who guesses what type of Miracle Rogue it is first.
And who's winning?
So far, every card played is standard. We have no clue.
So we have Alchemixt playing Miracle Rogue.
Yeah, Miracle Rogue opener against Savjz's Handlock. Savjz actually just drew the Suntree Protector, which is a big problem.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to guess it's Malygos Rogue.
That's a Malygos. Oh, you won.
Yep, I won.
That was fast.
Yep, nailed it.
Interesting. Malygos Rogue in this tournament setup, like a lot of people said that this will be a playable deck, but
We just saw it, like, beat Masan out of the tournament. Masan is the first player knocked out of the tournament.
first player ever in this tournament.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Who is this new guy? Oh, he's like Polish and stuff and plays cards. And I haven't seen him take off the gunner glasses since ESGN, I believe.
Because there's
Are they like
so
fused
much
to your head for the last year or so?
there's so much light in here, and you know, I'm not used to light.
Okay.
So the
Oh, what do we see there? We saw a kill into the mountain giant. We missed a few turns from the transition, but we have seen 2 mountain giants played. We see 2 moltens in hand. We see 2 owls and we see 2 drakes. Not a lot of card variety going on. And we also have not seen the auctioneer come out of the rogue deck yet. So the rogue is a bit card starved. He doesn't have enough damage to finish right now, and I think the warlock's just going to take this just from pummeling him down.
yeah, it's just Warlock. Warlock just has to take the aggressive routes and just deal damage.
Mhm.
And did we see preparation, by the way?
No, again, the rogue has drawn basically nothing. That's the main issue.
Well, Malygos just needs a specific setup of cards, and right now he doesn't have a play.
He actually does have a play. I believe he has Blade Flurry, and then he attacks with the weapon into the 2/3 from the new weapon, and the Blade Flurry and the Drake killed the other Drake.
Okay, that's possible, yeah.
Right?
then-
He doesn't like that.
But then again, it's like you want to have preparation, you want to have Malygos, and you want to be able to cast double Sinister Strike on 10. That's how Malygos Rogue wins.
Deadly Poison's good. Not this turn though.
And on the other hand,
Question is,
Warlock
do
has
you attack
everything.
face here? We know that's not the best choice.
Because of the Molten Giants.
Double Molten heal.
He passed. That was
Yeah.
a good read.
It was. So right now, it's not looking too good for Alchemist, but he has a chance because Savjz has no taunts in his hand right now.
There is Farseer though, so he will be able to heal himself a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But how afraid are you of the current situation? Savjz has no idea that this is Malygos Rogue. Possibly.
If you draw into prep, you win no matter what, I believe. Oh, no, you're gonna die.
Yeah, it's too late, I think.
Let's see.
Edwin is a blank.
Edwin is blank.
Yeah, so that's it. Even if he casts Deadly Poison and Flurry, that doesn't do anything. And you don't want to show Malygos.
Was there anything you could really do there at all?
Well, I haven't seen the game from the beginning.
Oh, concede. No, I'm thinking if he could have drawn anything.
It's tough. Like, Malygos just needs a certain setup, so you want to deal as much damage as possible and then finish it off with Malygos. But, it's tough. And I don't think this deck has a good matchup against Handlock.
No, but I think we saw it take the game against Masan, and it was mostly a surprise factor that he didn't know it was Malygos Rogue.
Yeah.
And he lost to turn 10 Malygos, Sinister Strike, Prep Sinister Strike for exact
Oh yeah, that's
lethal.
brutal. That's brutal. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh no, that was against the Priest.
Yeah, but still, that's
But it did
Dex
beat
plan.
it did beat the Handlock as well. I just don't remember how that ended. Yeah.
I will need to ask Masan how it ended.
Masan may be on his way back to Korea though.
That's possible. But he's on in my group.
Oh, he does
and,
have to play out the last game.
Yeah, he has to play versus my opponent, Blue. And I will have to play against his opponent, Dong Zhang.
You had a match that we didn't see. I believe you.
I played 2 matches already.
You
I
played
won.
Masan and won,
Yeah,
and you played Chinese player and lost, I believe.
Blue.
Blue.
Yeah, I played versus Blue. I won the first game, pretty quickly, and
I
then
actually don't see the update here, but all right. I guess we'll see that shortly. So right now we're seeing the second selected deck of Alchemist, which is the Hunter, and we haven't seen much variety in Hunter. It's pretty much just death rattled with high mains, and you hope you win the game. And so far it's checked out pretty well. The Zui aggro decks I think have been quite high win rate.
well, I can bring some news to you because in the on the backstage, like the games that are not streamed, I've seen some weirdest counters.
Yeah.
Oh, they are still attack, right? They still trade minions, but
Okay.
some of the cards are really interesting. I think Amas
We
is
saw
playing
a
one.
Sea Giant in one of the Hunter decks. Is
Sea
that what you're
Giant-
talking about?
Yeah, and also there is this big bow with
Oh, that might be good in Arena.
yeah.
Okay. The double fireball weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm familiar with that. That's my
Pretty
favorite.
nice.
That's my favorite Hunter card in Arena. I think
Okay.
it's the best one.
Well, it works pretty well. It's hard to like deal with it.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't seen many weapon counters. We've seen I think what have we seen? We haven't seen a single ooze. We've seen Harrison in one of the Chinese warrior decks, I believe. That's it.
Yeah, Harrison is not that popular anymore.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, this hand from Hunter is okay-ish. I mean, he's able to deal a lot of damage here. Also, build the board. And Hunter has an advantage in this matchup. You just want to deal as much damage as possible. I mean, keep them around 15 points of health, and then draw into your kill commands to be able
Okay.
to like.
Well, you can wipe this board. It just kind of sucks. You can do Soulfire, Mortal Coil, and you can even play like Watcher if you want.
I would like to coin Twilight Drake, then attack with an owl into.
Into the 2-1, maybe Soulfire after that. 'Cause you got two Soulfires. Like there's not much value in the hand after that. Oh no, I think he's going to go for a big Drake play.
That's also fine. You don't want to destroy your hand that much.
Okay.
After just clearing and playing Twilight Drake, he will be open to the Hunter's Mark, and he has Hunter's Mark in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
So as much as I would love to deny the beast to avoid this situation,
Mm-hmm.
long term it was still a better play.
And easy Houndmaster target there. You don't want to hit the web spinner because that loses both the silence and 2 Hellfire.
But on the other hand, right now, double Soulfire just almost cleared the board. Still, the web spinner is so annoying.
Oh, you dropped the Sludge Belcher though.
Oh, that's painful. Do you Soulfire the 3/4? I believe you do. What can you discard here? Coin.
None of that hand is really any good. None of it.
Yeah.
Like the Farseer is the best card. It's not that great.
Also,
Not yet at least. It might be great later when you need like 2 life, but
certainly. I mean, it's a cool card versus Hunter. You need it.
did he just draw Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
Okay.
This is another one. He got the burr.
I feel like both players are kind of run out of steam. I think this game's going to go pretty slowly for a few turns, and then the draws are going to dictate the winner.
I think this favors Hunter again because Hunter is doing damage with his hero power, so he wants to abuse it as much as possible.
Well, the
And
Warlock's doing damage with his hero power.
exactly, and he wants to use his hero power because his hand is not really good.
Mm-hmm.
I guess now you can just hero power and play Farseer.
Sylvanas isn't bad.
It's not, especially because you've seen
Does
one
block
Hunter's
it.
Mark.
Yeah. Well, it's not even Hunter's Mark. I think you just bow it down here. I think you bow Animal Companion after.
Yeah, I like that play.
Because like Hunter's Mark deals with an 8/8.
The
bow
Molten
doesn't.
Giant. Yeah,
And you lose your 3/3 anyway.
exactly.
You build a better board. I mean, if you use Hunter's Mark, you'd use Leper Gnome Animal Companion with ping. And I think the bow is better than a Leper Gnome to have for the next turn.
Also, it's fine if you play with life to kill Sylvanas because you are still at 30 and
Yeah.
Handlock is not really doing that much damage. Being Alchemixt, I will be pretty happy here, seeing only 3 cards and being able to deal with the board immediately.
Yep. One play here is attacking Sylvanas with the weapon and then attacking face with the... No, you don't want to do that. Apparently you want to do that.
Super
No,
aggro.
my bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he will use the hero power, Leper Gnome. It's because he wants to use hero power every turn to be able to maximize damage and not lose cards. So his board is pretty nice, but or no, there is a Taunt Giver.
Yeah, but because you're on 6 mana, because you used the coin last turn, you kind of need to Siphon Soul this turn. Because you need to Argus and Farseer the turn after.
Do you like Siphon Soul here? I think it's fine.
I think.
Because Farseer and Argus are still pretty nice play.
Oh man, I think this might call for something really dumb. I think it might call for attack the Iron Fur and Siphon Soul the Sylvanas, because you don't lose the 2 from the Leopard.
What? No.
Your board is getting cleared anyway.
That would be so strange. No, I like just Siphon Soul into Whisper.
Apparently we have to retire you, Nimsh. Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently you're up. They changed around some of the group structure.
Okay,
So,
see you guys.
See you. All right. So who do we have? We got Ecop. Are you ready to have your plans change and get sent back to the player table?
Okay, first of all, this is my town now, Scrub.
Okay.
Beat it, Gnimsh. Okay, so what do we have here?
We have Savjz, who has already won a match against Alchemixt. Alchemist dropped a match with a Malagos rogue.
Okay.
And now he had to choose a second deck, which is Hunter. They both ran out of steam, and right now Huffer has decided that the game is going to last a few turns less. So the game is looking very good for Alchemist, even though he's out of steam.
Oh.
Yes, a good card.
That is a great pickup. I mean, it's just a matter of time until Alchemist wins this. There's not enough field to stem the pressure that Hunter is putting up.
Yeah. Oh, that's a card. Do you play really risky here? I think you do.
Oh yeah, fortunately for Savjz he can deal. Fortunately for Alchemist he can deal with that Molten Giant with the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah,
drawing into a beast with a Loot Hoarder. That's like the optimal case.
So Savjz has the option to heal 1 turn later. What do you think about this? Would you have played the Ancient Watcher?
No.
Oh my god.
The Ancient Watcher at this point doesn't really matter.
Okay.
He needs to put. I mean, he needs to raise. So Ancient Watcher, because he cannot attack, does not provide Savjz a kill in 2 turns.
This is basically over, I believe, because it's so hard to get rid of all the beasts, and you're going to be at 8 here.
Yeah.
You can't kill him in 2 turns. He's going to kill command, just hero power you down the next turn.
That's right.
He's got 7 direct, and I mean he needs to draw Jiraxxus next turn, basically. Oh, Shadow Flame actually isn't. Oh my god.
2 Shadow Flames don't really help. I mean, he can clear the board now.
Yeah, but then because he tapped, he's dead. It doesn't matter.
Because there's a bow as well.
Well, there goes the handlock. That was a very weird game. I know you didn't get to see it from the start, but I've never quite seen a handlock run out of steam that early, especially at the same time that the Hunter also ran out of steam. It's kind of like, they're just playing with top decks. It was like an arena match for a little while there.
Yeah, I mean, Savjz played out, as if I recall correctly, he played out his minions. He just didn't live tap enough. I mean, which is obviously a good thing if you play against Hunter. You don't want to live tap. You just want to play those early game minions, those Ancient Watchers and Farseers and Sludge Belchers, and just maybe outvalue the Hunter. But in the end,
I felt
the Hunter
I felt the taps were there. It's just he had to use 2 Soul Fires on creatures to keep up.
Oh, okay.
And that's really what decimated the hand.
So that's what's happened. Okay.
Yeah. But, I mean, it wasn't too unexpected. I think Hunter in general does pretty well against handlock. I'm kind of curious what deck Savjz has behind. What do you think about this double blind strategy? Would you pick like another control deck to follow a handlock, or do you pick a more aggressive deck?
You should definitely pick a deck that you expect to beat. Like if you expect, you should pick the second deck should always be something that beats whatever beats your first deck. So in this case, the priest is a very good choice against Hunter.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a deck that gets whittled down very well. But from what I've seen so far, this is more the death rattle type priest. We saw the full hand being mullied out, so it probably means he's fishing for like Undertakers or something.
Yeah, that could be true.
From the Hunter, though, that is also a very good start. Have you played any games today, Yukop?
Not yet. I'm going to be playing later on in the afternoon. Going to play against Hunter Ming and against Kungen. Those are the two remaining roadblocks in my way to advance from the group stage.
And you beat Reina, I believe, right?
Yep, 2-0.
You might actually be the favorite to qualify right now.
I'm pretty sure I am, yeah.
And Savjz is on. This might be his last match in the tournament. If he loses this, Savjz is out of the tournament.
Is he? Can there still be like a three-way tie?
It's very complicated because it has to be specific players.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I mean, even if there's a three-way tie, Savjz also already has the disadvantage because he lost the first match 2-0.
Oh yeah.
So that's probably a factor.
Double loot hoarder. And a bow. Oh man. Shadow Madness. Shadow Madness.
Yeah, that would be pretty great. I mean, are we gonna see Organized Circle here? I guess he can use it because he has another one.
Yeah. He's got another Organized Circle in hand right now. Yeah, it's the only one that really fits the curve and deals with the board. Nothing else really does it.
Yeah, and the Hunter doesn't actually have a good time dealing with a minion with 1 health.
I think he's alright.
I mean, many Hunters don't run Unleash
Look
anymore.
at those draws. Undertaker, Spider, and attack with a bow into the Akanai. It's a really good thing he's got that second Akanai Circle combo right now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is the reason why Savjz even went for it. He didn't have to do it, but there was like probably the best play, considering he has another combo in hand. Just the most mana efficient play as well.
How do you draw double Undertaker from two loot hoarders?
Well, sometimes that just happens. I mean, we saw Admirable draw 2 Holy Lights in his mulligan.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
Silence Circle. Whoa.
Now he won't have access to that silence against Savannah Hyman anymore, which can be rough.
It can be rough, but his hand is quite fine, I feel.
Does Alchemixt actually run Unleash the Hounds?
We haven't seen it yet.
Because I've seen like double Hunter's Mark, which usually indicates that he runs Unleash as well, but...
Is Unleash kind of optional now that the Buzzard is out?
Yeah, I mean, it can still be used in like a very aggressive strategy, and if you want to have synergy with Hunter's Mark. But I guess you also have like Haunted Creepers and Web Spinners to synergize with Hunter's Mark, so you don't really need...
What do you do here?
The Unleash for Hunter's Mark.
You kill command a 3-1? No, I think you just Hero Power pass. You just don't let him heal, I think.
I think he wants to get out of the way because the
Hymen will die to it?
Yeah, the Hymen will die to it.
Okay. Huffer? Huffer? You feeling a Huffer? I'm feeling a Huffer.
I don't know. I think Double Dark Cultist might have actually been the better play.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, that's crazy.
Just everything's in pairs in this set.
Yeah. I mean, Savannah Hyman just so
top
good.
deck. That's good.
Wow, yeah, that's really good. Deals very effectively now with those hyenas.
He really needed the heal too. I feel, because now if that Hymen doesn't pull through, he doesn't have much afterwards.
Yeah, and Alchemixt doesn't have anything to like deal with those damaged minions right now, except if he wants to kill command the Misha, for example.
feel like Kill Command Mad Scientist might be fine.
Oh, he's just throwing out the second high main, which can be dangerous if Savjz has something like Shadowwood Death.
Is that a Sylvanas draw?
Yeah, that is a Sylvanas.
When players select a card and move it just out of their hand, we actually can't see it. Oh, there it is.
We can
Sylvanas.
actually... What he could do is heal up the Misha, attack the high
have
main.
the Misha survive.
Yeah. But now he cannot do it anymore because the Dark Cultist can actually kill... Oh, actually, he chooses to race now. Which is also fine, I guess.
Yeah, the Hunter's Mark has pretty much no use. I think he needs to... I think he needs to kill command the Dark Cultist, then attack with the High Main, and regardless of which one it buffs, you use Freeze Trap. And it sends it back. It sends his Sylvanas back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. I mean, yeah. That's what he has to do. The Freezing Trap is actually really good here in this position.
Mm-hmm. You can even Web Spinner just to get something so you can attack with Hunter's Mark. Freeze Trap, Web Spinner, Hero Power. Oh, that's weird.
Well, why not? I mean, all
Okay. It's Holy Nova.
yeah, that's Holy Nova, but then he still gets the Hyenas at
Or
least.
yeah, okay. Well, there's no Holy Nova.
I'm assuming Alchemixt does not run another trap other than Freezing Trap. I mean, the deck just seems so stacked. He also runs Sludge Belcher, right? Does he? I don't know.
We haven't seen Sludge Belcher from the Hunter deck, I believe.
Oh, that was on Savjz's side then. Okay. Yeah, it's really
I
tough.
don't even know what to do.
I mean, it's really tough to apply those Hunter's Marks if you don't play Unleash.
I think I would Eagle Horn down the 2/2 and then attack face with Sylvanas. You just
I mean,
trigger all the traps.
considering
right
this,
away.
considering the Sylvanas got buffed, don't you just not care about the Death Rattle anymore as a Hunter player? Oh, he does play another trap. Interesting. What do you think it is? Snake Trap,
Explosive.
probably? Explosive?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of explosive.
Could also be Snake Trap, I guess. Like, Alchemixt pretty much has to ignore the Sylvanas now. Or just let it run into Freezing Trap. But Hunter does not really want to trade the board. It's not how you win against Priest in this from this spot
I
onwards.
think you might have to. I think you have to trade for the board. I think you have to do exactly that.
Wow.
I think you have to attack with High Main into the 3/4, and then Hunter's Mark the Injured Blade and attack with a Web Spinner.
I guess that's what you have to do. Which is unfortunate because in the long run, because Hunter does not apply any pressure, Priest can just heal himself up.
Oh, I see
and
what he's
win the
doing.
long-
So he does
win
the
the long
Hunter's
game.
Mark play first to see if he gets something like King Crush or something to push for more damage. I like that. So this will be very effective if in fact it is Snake Trap. Because we haven't seen a Holy Nova draw.
Shadow Word Death just a little bit too late.
Yeah.
Both High Main's gone already.
So it is explosive. So you know that you attack face here. I think you just attack face and replace Sylvanas.
Does the explosive triggers anyway.
Yeah.
If you play it the other way around and something dies to explosive, the freezing doesn't trigger, for example. Yeah, there's not much else to do except for Lothar Hero Power.
He's gonna try to maybe freeze Lotheb.
Yeah, that's a good target to freeze. Wait, I thought I saw... Ah, never mind, that was the other game. I thought I
Yeah.
saw 200 marks already.
We've seen 400's mark since you've been here.
Yeah.
That's a fun time. I mean, Alchemist is doing well, but like just Holy Nova shuts him out.
Yeah, but Savjz has to draw it first. Savjz is kind of just playing off the top of his deck.
Yeah.
He really needs those good draws now.
There we go.
That's a decent one. That's actually very good.
Yeah, because
'Cause
now
now he has
bounce
now
either one.
Yeah, now he has 2 good targets for the freezing trap, and Alchemixt has no ways of killing everything now that it's not Sylvanas.
Alchemist has a weapon left. He has a kill command left. He has a soon-to-be Huffer left. So I think this game is still up in the air. I think it does favor Savjz with that draw, though.
Yeah. I mean, Savjz has at this point. Savjz also has to have a series of pretty unfortunate top decks. Maybe a second Shadow or Death or something to not be in the game anymore. Oh,
You're good at this.
Well, seems that fortune doesn't favor Savjz, but I still think he can win this. He should probably just freeze the Cabal.
Yeah, freeze the Cabal,
And
attacking like a 1/1, and
Steal a
then
leper even, I
trade
would
the
say.
2/2s, then activate Explosive with Sylvanas, and then steal Leper Gnome.
Yeah, definitely steal Leper Gnome. It's not the death rattle that you want to see at this moment.
I don't think Shadow or Death hits a single card anymore. We've seen 2 high mains.
Yeah, there might be a low tap in the Hunter deck as well, but...
Oh,
Wait, what?
he froze the Hyena.
Interesting.
You think he's going to try to race?
I don't understand this play at all.
He's
Isn't
dead to
Sa-
kill command.
He's just
He's
dead
dead
to
to
pretty
bow.
much.
Nope, not dead
Wow.
to that.
That was just super risky and unnecessary in my opinion to play it like this.
It forces Alchemist to trade. I think I would sack the Leper Gnome. Sack a 1/1 into the 4/3.
I'm pretty sure that second Shadow or Death puts Savjz on tilt because this is definitely not the best play in this situation.
Yeah. I just play that silence on the Sylvanas. Yep. I think this is a very straightforward turn, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. There's not much else to do except for silence Sylvanas.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yep. Oh my god, that is so greedy. You can't be at 2. You die to like Smite and Nova.
Yeah, I mean, you could trade both, I guess.
No, you wouldn't trade both. You want the Beast, you want the Hunter to have to trade into you.
Well, can Savjz actually still die here? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
there's
the
the Holy
Nova.
Nova, yeah. So that seals the deal. There's like nothing that Hunter could draw now in order to win.
Let's think. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Could be King Crush.
I don't think so.
Damn, no King Crush.
Yeah, King Crush would have won. That
All
would've been
right.
great.
Well, Alchemist drops. Savjz is still in the tournament. There are a lot of matches that have been played out. We'll take care of those, but I think because probably a lot of them are resolving as well, we'll take care of those in a few minutes. I want to figure out what's going on with that. I want to figure out what's going on with you, if you can cast the next one.
I'm pretty sure I can. What's being played, the groups that are being played right now off stage are groups, the group that Gnimsh is in. I mean, pretty much group E through H.
Mm-hmm.
So group E and F. No, group E and G.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm being told that Blue Hair conceded to Masan
Is that true?
to
I
not show
don't-
his decks. Twice? Oh, he had 2 wins, so then he conceded. Okay.
Oh wow, that's weird strategy.
Whoa.
I'm not sure I would do the same. Probably not.
Okay.
Why not just crush Masan and secure the win for the group?
Mhm. All right. Well, there's a lot of stuff to figure out. We're gonna be back in just a few minutes, just because I want to get on page with everything. A lot of stuff is going on today. Today we're going to go from 33 players up to 4. So yeah, we'll see. We'll be back in just a bit.